cigarettes lately.
What's up guys, GCMSC here and welcome to a new potential summer transfers video. And apologies for my voice, I've got a really blocked nose, my throat is killing me and I sound like an absolute mong. But as always, if you're looking for team coins, go check out FIFAcoinsline.com. Their links will be all below in the description. And if you're new to this series, this is where I combine in real life transfer rumours and put them with Ultimate Team to show some potential cards that could be coming out in the near future. And again, comment below the 3 players you want me to cover next episodes. And lastly, if we can smash 1,000 likes, as always, I'll upload a Confederations Cup final squad builder tonight. So get a like in that video if you want to see that. So I'm doing this a little bit different compared to usual. I've actually kind of ruined my template for this, so I've had to go on the console to show you. It's probably an easy way of doing things actually. But here are the 3 players we've got. Cavani's actually just expired. I put him on my watch list 50 minutes ago, so that shows you how long I've been trying to do this commentary. It's so annoying. But Cavani is the first one I'm choosing. If you remember from previous episodes, I have covered him before. But that's basically, he's become one of the most hyped up players now during this transfer window. So I thought I'd cover him again, as there are new teams that are interested in such. So Cavani then, he's Uruguayan, he plays for Napoli, and obviously he's a striker or an attacker. He can play out wide if need be, and he was born on the 14th of February 1987, making him 26 years old. And his stats, these are all appearances for club, international and sub appearances. 46 games, 40 goals, 5 assists. That is a ridiculous record, and he at the Confederations Cup, he may have struggled a little bit, but he's coming to things now. And the reasons clubs may be interested then, he is a goal scorer. He scores so many goals, has done for a few years in a row now, and he is a massive name, so clubs like that are linked to him maybe wanted to make a big money move, and he is definitely one of them. He does track back a lot as well, so a lot of strikers nowadays just tend to like stay up top and not help the team. But Cavani, what I've seen of him, he does like track back and help like defend from the front kind of thing. And also, he will cost a massive fee, so don't expect just your average club to be signing him. The interested clubs then, I've chosen 3 as like pretty much a 3-horse race kind of thing. Chelsea, apparently he's their main target, and they can afford him. They've got a lot of money, and obviously Chelsea want to win the league now under Jose Mourinho, and they need to catch up with Manchester United and City. So Chelsea are the favourites to sign Cavani actually, and in my opinion, I feel that's where he will go if he does choose to leave Napoli. Manchester City then, Napoli say that they're priced out apparently. According to Sky Sports News, a couple of days ago, they said that Napoli actually said that Man City won't be able to afford him, which I find quite bizarre, as Man City have a ridiculous amount of money. And I don't think that will end City's interest though. I still think they'll go in for him. And finally, Real Madrid. A few weeks ago, he was actually the favourites to go to Real Madrid, but now it is Chelsea. So like I said, I feel he'll go to Chelsea. And next player then is going to be Mario Gomez. He is German, he plays for Bayern Munich, and he is an attacker. You can see all his date of birth there and stuff. Don't need me to say that. His stats last season though, it's quite a strange one, as he came off the bench more than he started. He started 18 games, but made 21 appearances off the bench. He scored 23 goals and 4 assists though. That is for Germany and Bayern Munich, by the way, in Europe, all leagues and stuff like that. So they're all added together, but still, I think it's in total he made 39 appearances, got 23 goals, and that's not too bad considering when he's subbed on, it's usually after the 60th minute. So I think that's a good goal to game ratio. The reasons clubs may want him though, he is great in front of goal. He's a very well recognised striker. He's very strong, and when I've seen him play, he's usually in the right place at the right time to get that goal at important times as well. So I consider him still a very good striker. Just doesn't get the game time that he perhaps used to, and obviously, like I said, he's a bench player. The interested clubs then, and go through this quite quickly, as there are a fair few. There's Fiorentina. They may lose their key player, which is Jovetic, and Gomez may want a new challenge in a different country. Manchester City have been recently linked perhaps as a Tevez replacement, and he is also a cheaper alternative to Cavani. Napoli, Rafa Benitez was actually linked to him a few years ago at Liverpool, and he could be used as a Cavani replacement. And Tottenham, they feel he's not needed at Bayern Munich pretty much, and they want to build a more attacking threat around Bale. And finally, Atletico Madrid, they recently got rid of their star man, which is Falcao, to Monaco, and Gomez could be that perfect player to fill that slot for a couple of years. So I don't know where he will go. He might go to Napoli or Fiorentina. I can't really tell where he's going to go, to be honest. And the last player of this episode is going to be this guy, which is Paulinho. And he's got a lot of hype around him at the moment. He's Brazilian, he plays for Corinthians, and he can play either deep or he can play in just a normal centre midfield role. And he's 24 years old, so he's I'd say he's coming into his peak maybe. And his stats this season is quite a difficult one, as in Brazil it's run quite weird. The 2012-13 season, he made 47 appearances in all competitions, nation and club. He scored 13 goals and got 3 assists. On the 13-14 season, he made 12 appearances and has 5 goals, and a majority of them appearances are for Brazil at the Confederations Cup. So, he's a very, very solid player, and what I've seen of him, he attacks very, very well from the midfield role. A couple of days ago, he actually made a run that reminded me of Yaya Toure. He just powered his way through, obviously not as strong, but it's the same type of run that Yaya Toure makes, and he seems like a very, very adventurous player. The interested clubs then are Tottenham. Apparently it's actually a done deal. He has said himself that he wants to move, so he could be pointless to cover, but there are some late interest from Real Madrid, who are apparently trying to hijack the deal, but no solid bid, if any, has been made. And finally, previous linked clubs were Chelsea and Inter Milan, so I think them two have kind of backed off, and I feel he's definitely a Tottenham player over the next few weeks, guys. So if you've enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button. Apologies again for my voice. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.